welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, welcome. Today, as you can see by the title of the video, I'm going to be doing a review of the new Fenty Beauty by Rihanna. This just came out 2 weeks ago, and ever since, that's all I've been hearing on Sephora, on Instagram. It is just blowing up everywhere. Everyone wants to get a hold of these incredible foundations. They come in, I believe it's 40 shades. Rihanna's whole goal with her Fenty Beauty line is that she wants to be able to provide everyone with their perfect skin tone, because you know the frustration of just going in and you can't find your shade. It's just a little bit off. So it's incredible that she has so many shades available, and also not just for light skin tones. She has them for dark skin tones, really deep skin tones, you know, and that's super important because I feel like brands really miss out on that. The first shade that I looked and picked up was actually my shade. My shade is 180. It's really that you can find your shade so easily, and it blends super phenomenally. I'll show you guys how it goes on my face, how much it covers. I'm gonna show you also how it interacts with being outside in the humidity and playing soccer, playing sports at the same time, getting sweaty. How well does this foundation really hold up? It says it's supposed to have a 12-hour wear. Another thing that I'm going to point out is that this brand is entirely cruelty-free. Thank you, Rihanna, for doing this, because I honestly, I try not to buy brands that are, you know, testing against animals, and I hate that so much. So the fact that hers are cruelty-free 100% is going to make me want to purchase more of her products. I'm gonna try to say this. It's a really long title. So it's the Fenty Beauty by Rihanna ProFilt'r Soft Matte Longwear Foundation. So with that, you get 32 milliliters. This is the container here. So you get 32 milliliters in this jar. It says it's good for 12 months. Before use, just shake it. So essentially, like, this is a pretty nice, it's also very aesthetically pleasing. So as you can see, I'm really fond of the packaging. It might be a little bit heavy for transportation because it is very thick. Cap actually stays on quite well, so I'm not worried about it spilling in my makeup bag. We're gonna jump now to the portion of the video where I'm going to demonstrate to you guys how it applies to the skin. All right, so let's get on with the swatching. Here I have the color shade of 180, which is for light skin with warm undertones. Right now, I'm not wearing any primer, only my moisturizer, because I just want to show you guys exactly how much coverage this guy really holds onto the face, and, you know, just on its own, what it can really do. I'm gonna go ahead and give out 2 pumps on my Real Techniques foundation brush. I normally use this for foundation application. 1, 2. All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. So the one thing with this is that it does dry quite fast. So you want to make sure that once you apply it to the face that you're spreading it decently fast, because otherwise it's just going to cake on your face and it's not going to do you any good. So you can see it covers, for the most part, most of my freckles. Without any foundation, you can see that my freckles are pretty dominant, and I do have some like splotches of acne around, but the Fenty Beauty foundation looks like it's covering everything for the most part, which is really nice. Yeah, I mean, you can still get a subtle hint of my freckles, which I kind of like, but if you're looking for more high coverage, maybe not. Maybe if I add more. Let's add more, see if it actually might cover anything. I just did like another like half a pump. I think I made like a little bit of a difference. Okay, let's do the rest of the face. So I think 2 more pumps for here and probably 2 more for my forehead. Let's see how well it covers actually my acne on my neck. I'm curious. Oh snap. Oh snap. Okay. Oh shit. Okay. Oh my god. It's covering. Oh, if you have acne or if you have any scar marks, this is wonderful. Shit, son. Oh, guys, this is hype. This feels so good. Man, and this looks so good too. Okay, let's just finish off my forehead. You can see this is pretty like well matching to my neck. Like look at this, oh shit. This feels really good, really lightweight. When I touch my face, there's not a lot that goes on my fingers. There's really not a lot. And that's my big issue, is that I tend to touch my face a lot. So I hate it when I touch my face and I have foundation all over my fingers. So I'm gonna do the rest of my face. Just on top, I'm gonna be using my Swatches powder foundation, and this is in the shade Sesame. It gives off this very matte finish, and you can actually use this with a damp sponge. Okay, so now I think I can really take a look at how this is going. I did not put any concealer underneath, so it's actually covering quite a bit of my dark circles because I went to bed at 3:30 last night. I know sometimes it gets kind of like splotchy in some areas, but it looks like for the most part everything is pretty even. I'm so impressed actually with Rihanna's Fenty Beauty. It looks incredible, like oh my god. This week I went and played soccer. So what I did is that I put on the Fenty Beauty foundation probably at around, I want to say 11 o'clock. And I went and played soccer. So I want to see, it's a hot day, I'm gonna be sweating, I'm gonna be running around outside. How well is this going to cling to my face? Because that is important. I have some pictures, you can see here that like, it got a little bit splotchy and a little bit like uneven around this area, which is probably where I sweat quite a bit. And it lost a lot of it underneath just because of like the condensation that was coming from my nose and the breathing and the sweating. But around the rest of my face where I wasn't sweating as much, so say my cheeks, so around here, probably mostly my forehead and anywhere on the outside of my face, that all held very well. Overall, I think considering how humid it was outside, it actually stuck on pretty well. I probably will be purchasing it again. I'm so content with how this looks and how it just blends with my skin like phenomenally, and it covers anything on my neck that I have because I get a lot of stress acne. Yeah, so that's basically my review of the Fenty Beauty by Rihanna ProFilt'r Soft Matte Longwear Foundation. I'm actually now more intrigued to try her other products because I wanted to try out this foundation and see how it worked, and then from there be like, all right, let's explore, let's see what else she has to offer. The only thing though, right now I'm looking at Sephora online and almost about half the shades are sold out. So it's a very popular brand right now. You gotta be patient if you want to be getting some from online. Otherwise, try to hit up your local Sephora and see if they have any of your color in stock. I am going to be having more videos up for you guys. I love fall. Fall is my favorite season and the colors are so wonderful. I'm feeling really festive today, so more of that is coming for you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!